Hear me, Vinny, and despair.
Why?
For I am your god, man.
What?
This is
Sacrilege.
I'm about to make the world for you.
You're my god, then call me an atheist, motherfucker.
I'm about to shape the world for you to live in. I'm going to build the world from dust.
Brad, you are jumping into From Dust.
Yeah, this is.
So now that all makes sense.
This is From Dust from Ubisoft, part of the Summer of Arcade on the Xbox Live Arcade.
What's your little snail, your little snake man?
It's totally it's like a worm, right?
Yeah.
It's a little like a woolly worm, isn't that pretty neat?
A woolly worm?
You're not familiar with woolly worms?
What's a woolly worm?
Really?
What's a woolly worm?
Is that a southern thing?
What is it?
I don't know, dude.
Is it a sex move? What is
dude,
it?
it is a worm that has fur on it.
Like a caterpillar?
This is not trying to be crass or puerile in any way here.
Yes.
It is.
Is it like a wet willy?
It is a creature in God's kingdom.
They call him a caterpillar.
No, this is something different. I'll show you later.
All right.
We should play the game. This is pretty early on. I'm starting off this mission here.
So what is going on here?
I'll just kind of run through this early mission, and you'll. We're limited in what we can show here. There's this game is actually not out for a couple weeks, so we can't show a ton of it. So this is pretty early on, and it is still tutorializing. So you'll definitely see some of the early teaching stuff here, but it's a God game. It is straight up.
Like Populous, Darwinia.
If you were into Populous, if you were into Black and White, and man, I was totally into those games, you were probably going to love this game. So I love this game. It's great. I haven't played. I'm not quite halfway through it yet, but it is effing really cool. So what's going on here is that, so the game revolves around these totems that are on each map, and you.
Is that a totem?
No, that's like a knowledge or a teaching stone or something. That's a totem, that big tall thing there.
Okay,
so you send your people to the totems.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to talk quickly because I'm on a timer here. But you make people build villages around these totems.
They'll do it automatically.
Yes. You say, hey, go here, and they'll make a village.
Okay.
So in this case, a tsunami is on the way.
That's bad news.
The stone here contains the knowledge to not get
Wet.
totally destroyed.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Did you just grab Earth?
I am picking up Earth.
How'd you do that?
Left trigger.
Oh, so you can't do it. Your people have to do it.
Yeah, they have to go get the knowledge themselves.
So you just laid Earth?
I can just go pick up dirt from elsewhere.
Why are you picking it up from over there?
Just because. Well, I'll get into that.
You can do terrain deformation.
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit less than precise with the controller.
Yeah.
You have to, I'm just kind of digging it out there randomly, and then there are ways that you can kind of finesse it to look the way you want, but you do end up with some kind of ugly land bridges and stuff.
Right. This is not a map-making
not really.
or something.
This is actually, surprisingly, coming out for PC on the same day as 360.
Well, only surprising because it's all Summer of Arcade.
This is Summer Arcade, which typically has got some sort of platform exclusivity, but...
how big can you make that ball?
That's it right here. You can get a power later on that lets you consume way more, but for now, this is it. So dude is heading up here.
And how did you just different buttons?
You just click on the little thing, and the guy just starts going there.
Just one guy?
You can actually watch your dudes.
This man can build villages, gain knowledge, and play music.
Go, little dude. Oh my god.
On his face?
You know what? Oh my god.
Is he gonna drown?
I may have screwed the pooch by screwing around and talking to you.
All right, you do what you gotta do.
Because I don't know if he's gonna have time to get that knowledge back to the village now.
Oh, because the tsunami comes in 1 minute.
Yeah, if we have to.
So it looks like you're.
Oh no, he's getting flooded out. I did not make a particularly good land bridge there because I'm in a hurry.
Where's he going?
We may have to, but it'll be real quick to just kind of do it again. So early on, you actually, oh dude, he's totally getting washed away.
Why is he going that way?
Why don't I actually play this the right way?
All right, so now that at least the explanation is done, you can probably do this really quickly.
Oh yeah, you can fly through it once you know what you're doing.
Is there any kind of like story here? It's just basically like
like very little pretense. You are the breath,
and then these guys are just
and the
breath.
Need to
help these people.
The breath is some new agey metaphysical way to say the cursor.
How are the controls?
They're fine. They're fine. I mean, like I said, you could be a little more precise with the controller. maybe.
Maybe if it were a mouse.
I really hope that we get a chance to check out the PC version before this comes out, so we can do a proper kind of side by side. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna take care of this before I even start that timer.
Just do what you gotta do.
Yeah, like I said, you know, when you're actually playing it for realsies, it's a little bit easier.
They'll give you objectives and basically map stuff out. Is there like a strategy involved at some point, like a puzzle-y kind of element?
Definitely where I'm at in the game now, like they've introduced a whole lot more mechanics than this.
Okay.
And there's definitely, I don't know if, I'm not sure if strategy is the word I would use, but
like what makes the game hard?
There is technique to it for sure.
Okay.
So like later on they introduced these water and fire trees, and the fire trees like belch flames on kind of an interval. Mm-hmm. And I'm getting ahead of myself here, but once you build villages, it populates the island with vegetation. I mean, so you see right here.
Wait, go do it. Your tsunami stuff.
I'm gonna go ahead and send these guys over. Yeah, once I.
Don't you have to build the bridge here?
They'll go ahead and start the journey.
Okay.
Tsunami's on the way.
Oh,
yeah, I know. Dude, we know. But yeah, they'll go ahead and start their journey when I tell them to, and they basically just like kind of
straight line it.
Are they on the way?
Looks like you gotta.
I think they are. Yeah. So you see that's their path, the little kind of wind.
Why does that guy have a storm cloud or
no, that's like showing that he's going to gain some knowledge here. Duh. Come on. You've studied ancient peoples, right?
Of course. Yeah, they always have those things over their head.
Let's see.
That looks pretty good.
I need more. It's a little weird here trying to deal with this water before you have all of the tools that let you do that.
Well, before you run, you gotta walk, right?
That's true. Spoken like a true god.
Oh, can you crush guys?
No,
they'll just pop up on top.
Yeah.
What is that thing over his head?
I don't know, but it's about to. It's a kite.
Is that what it is?
Come on, you go to the beach.
They don't have those kind of. Is there a shadow? Is that what I'm looking at? Oh, don't touch it! Doomed. Is that a woman?
It is.
Can you get with the woman?
Do what?
You turn into a bull and then.
What do I look like, Zeus to you?
Yeah, get with the lady.
You think I'd?
She's got abs.
Do you
Let me
think
see those abs.
I like to consort with the mortals?
Oh, there's some P90X abs.
Yeah, man. It's
Ab Ripper Plus.
The ancient primordial world was a rough place. All right, so she has to get back with this power before it goes into effect, but I have plenty of time before the tsunami comes. Anyway, all right, so once you build a village, you can see you got vegetation going buck wild here in the vicinity.
It takes abs to build a village.
And it'll spread anywhere there's dirt. You can see, in fact, you can see it happening.
Yeah. What is that? How many villagers you have?
You see that? What's that?
Like the spread? No, the spread. Is it just like will go on forever?
It just happens. Yeah. Anywhere that so you can actually connect up. Like if I were to move all this dirt here and create like just a big barren patch, it would stop there. It would not keep going this way.
Huh.
But so anywhere there is contiguous dirt and there's water around, the vegetation will keep spreading.
Okay.
And like I was saying, there are parts later where there are like fire trees that'll set that stuff on fire, which will burn down your villages.
Oh, so you need to cut
you were asking like, where's the challenge in this game? Your villages can be destroyed, and if your villages and your population are destroyed to the extent that you can't rebuild, it's game over. You have to get back to it from the beginning. But so these guys are good here.
Yeah.
With their little thing. The ultimate objective on any map is to get to all the totems and build villages. So I think there's just the two on this level. So I would put another village here when the time comes.
So you just got to connect it with dirt?
So I need to, yeah, and I'm trying to remember how I did it here. I really fumbled with this the first time because the dirt actually gets washed away by the water.
Oh, really? So can you just can you block it off at the source?
So I think, yeah, if I remember, I think I ended up having to divert it rather than, because if you drop it right here.
Let's see it. What if you do it really quickly?
If you can see it sort of running down. I can see it disappearing.
Yeah.
Some pretty neat like fluid dynamics. You know what?
Sure.
Let's put that on hold for a second.
Is that the tsunami?
Because this looks amazing. I think everything about this game looks amazing.
Can you zoom in?
But
this is cutscene
time.
I wonder if the PC one will be higher res.
I would imagine, yeah.
Oh no! Surf that wave, bro!
Dude, check this out. How awesome is that?
Is it because you got the breath?
Yeah. So they got that like repel water power, so they're able to.
Those guys are pretty on it,
dude. Yeah, man, they were on top of their business. Look at that.
Yeah, it's cool.
It looks so awesome.
Did they remember that for the rest of the game, or it never comes up
just
again?
on this map. I mean, that power pops up again later. You continue to use it, but you can see how.
Is this going to change your map now? Is this going to be water all over the place?
Yeah, you can see how. Well, it'll flow away slowly. It's pretty neat fluid dynamics in this game, like.
Fluid.
Yes, quite.
Dynamics.
I mean, it really comes into play later when there's like fire and stuff that you need to put out. But like you can, I mean, the water flows pretty realistically. You can create new lakes and all kinds of stuff like that. It's really cool. All right, so
now you gotta build this. Oh, there's a guy right there.
Where's that?
Oh, dude, I don't know how he got there.
Oh, weird. Yeah, he might have gotten washed over there. Sometimes the guys will get like washed around. I never told them to go over here, so.
But you need more people than that?
You need to get 5 people to the next totem to make another village. So, grab some more dirt here. What do you think? You want to try to?
Yeah, try and block it off at the source. I don't know how this game works. So.
Let's see. I could probably direct it down this way.
Sure.
What do you think?
Why not? Yeah, I'd
try
say
that.
Go for it.
Maybe?
I'd say you probably know what to do.
Well, again, you get a lot more powers and abilities and other ways to manipulate the elements more directly later. And I don't have much of that right now. But I think that's going to work.
All
See, look at that, yeah. So just need to get it. There it is. Look at that.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool.
I don't know if other people get as gooey about this stuff as I do. But
no,
man,
it's cool.
Like there are, I can count on one hand the number of games that I have spent like 12 plus hours in a sitting playing before.
Like in one sitting?
Yeah. Like, you know, where you just get up in the morning, start playing it, and don't do anything until you go to bed, but play it.
Yeah.
And games like this are like among the few.
Giant Citizen Kabuto.
I actually never played that one.
Just kidding.
But a lot of people were not huge black and white fans. But
well, there were a lot of weird. Really, there were a lot of weird things. But the lasso thing was kind of weird.
Sure, it had some faults and stuff.
Or not with the drawn screen. Remember that whole thing?
I remember. Yeah, when that game came in the mail when I was in school, I didn't go to any classes that day. That was bad. All right, I think we're good on that side. That actually worked better than I expected.
You know, I'm not getting the.
Yes. Oh, dude, look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't really getting as much a populist vibe out of this.
Really?
Well, like maybe like visually or something, but like mechanically.
Well, yeah. I mean, that was a long time ago. It was a very different style of game.
I feel like this is more puzzly.
Largely, yeah, kinda, yeah. I mean, Populous was largely dictated by like the technology available at the time, right? It's all tile based and isometric, because like game technology in general was just very rudimentary back then.
You know what, Brad?
Where's all this water going to
go? I feel like.
Yeah.
And I don't say this lightly.
Yes.
I feel like this game looks like it could use move support.
Oh no!
Or even like connect. Like
what are you doing?
You don't dig me on this. Maybe even connect, but I won't go that far. But move support, I think could be kind of cool for some of this stuff.
Maybe.
Like just the things that you're doing look like.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. You probably have a point there. I'll get behind that sentiment. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I won't bone my village here. It's possible to well, actually, it's way down here. That's fine, but it's possible to flood out your own village and that kind of thing.
So this is, you said Summer of Arcade and then PC. There's no plans for this on the or whatever as of right now. No plans for this
on PS3.
On PS3.
I want to say it's also announced for PS3. I'm pretty sure.
That is a weird deal.
What's that?
That would be already announced for PS3 and be in Summer of Arcade.
Well, it's happened before, certainly. You know, Braid, Castle Crashers.
But I feel like those are timed exclusives, and they don't even announce that.
They are. It was shocking to me that this is coming out on PC at the same time. I think we're good here. Let's go ahead
call your man over.
Populate this village.
Maybe it will have move support. Who knows then?
In fact, I should have sent them over earlier because this can take a second.
What is this next? Is this another tsunami coming?
Yeah,
that'll just muck up your bridge you just made?
Every 7.5 minutes, there's a tsunami here, which makes you wonder why they would put a village on the coast. But Wow, yeah, that one dude was hanging out over here. He just went right to it.
Is that the last totem?
Yeah. This is I want to say this is only the third map in the game.
Do you know how many there are?
So it's really short. Total game, like 15
maps
ish, somewhere around there. It's probably more than it sounds like, because already where I'm at, which is only maybe 4 maps or something past this, they get significantly longer.
Oh, like more complex.
Much more complex. A lot more stuff going on.
And can you?
A lot more mechanics.
Can you ever time lapse it? Like if you want to like speed it up?
No, that actually would be a nice feature, but I don't.
You just gotta wait for your dudes to walk.
Well, but generally, that's really never really an issue. I mean,
yeah, like sitting around waiting.
Even here, like what was that? 30, 45 seconds.
People don't have attention spans anymore.
No, I don't.
No, the patience.
So what I was going to say actually about the vegetation. You see that meter in the lower left?
Yep.
That is how much of the map you have vegetated.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of incentives to increase the vegetation out as much as you possibly can.
Well, so there's a fixed number. There seems to be. Well, I guess when stuff washes away, that's not true. I was going to say of land mass.
Yeah,
right?
there's generally speaking. Sorry, what's all this about?
You can't create Earth from nothing.
I think.
Oh, there's more.
I think it was telling me to do the thing I had already done. Yeah, you're right. There is, generally speaking, there is a finite amount of dirt to work with, but generally there's way more than you need for the most part. There's a couple maps where it's pretty sparse, but I got to get dudes over here now.
Build that bridge.
So that is basically a completed level. The objective, at least in all the maps I've played, which is a decent number at this point, the objective is just build cities, build villages on all the totems, and you're done.
And you're trying to get to the exit?
And now I need to get over there. And I'm trying to remember exactly how I did that, because that seems like quite a lot of
So the little tip
to...
down there at the bottom says you can release everything contained in the breath by pressing. Does that mean you can pick up water and earth at the same time?
I've been doing that. No. It has to be one or the other. What it means is, like, when you hold down right trigger, it sort of dumps out slowly.
Oh, okay.
Versus
gotcha.
If you just
plop it,
dump it.
Yep.
Or you can. I mean, if you really want to get obsessive about it, you can zoom right in or go overhead and kind of sort of feather the.
Oh boy!
If you want to, like, draw a phallus.
Oh, there's another tsunami coming.
Draw a phallus out of
You do whatever floats your boat, baby.
You do it. You make dirt phalluses on your own time.
Is there have you found like the minimum width you need for guys to walk?
That's fine, I think, right there. Actually,
tsunami.
Those dudes are pretty low maintenance, man. They are hardy dwellers of the wilderness.
Can you drop some dirt in the tsunami?
I could try it.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
If you would like.
Yeah, here it comes. It's coming.
Yeah, it's over there. We'll get to it.
Oh,
don't worry.
No.
I like how even though you just narrow strip of dirt across the lake, but it's enough to spread the vegetation.
You don't think that thing's gonna get washed away?
What's that?
That your little narrow strip?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah!
Are you happy?
I'm pretty happy.
Did that make you happy? Did that do anything for you?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Does this?
Oh, I'm sorry. For a second, I thought these guys did not have repel water over here.
How do you know if they do?
That little kite flying.
Oh.
That
repel water kite?
That thing right there. That means that they have it.
Are they dancing yet?
Also, I don't know if the water really... Well, maybe it does.
Have you, when you did this the first time, did they get wiped out, or you made it? Have you ever seen them get wiped out?
These guys?
Yeah, or anybody.
Have I seen a village get wiped out by anything?
No, by the
water.
Tsunami.
Yeah. The first couple times, I was kind of getting a feel for stuff.
They did it.
All good.
What's the tallest thing you've
ever
made?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, the water's still running out. What's the what?
What's the tallest peak you've made?
Out of dirt?
Yeah. Does it start like falling or something?
You notice it does sort of flatten when you drop it.
Not when you did it slowly. When you did it slowly, it trickled down to a point.
Yeah, but then it's still.
Oh yeah, it's doing that on its own.
It doesn't stack very well.
Oh.
Which is fun. All right. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm very obsessively. It really doesn't take that long at all once you, like, you see a big patch of dirt here, and you could literally just go boop, and now that it's connected here with some dirt,
What was breaking
vary,
it up?
It'll vary
Rock?
rapidly. Yeah, like this was bare rock right here.
So now it'll spread over, and what are you trying to do once you get the vegetation? What's going to happen?
So there's this thing called the memory, which is basically a codex kind of thing that you may or may not have much interest in actually exploring, because it's all super
touchy-feely,
super, yes, very new agey,
very organic,
very pretty crunchy. It tastes like granola.
Pretty macrobiotic.
What I'm trying to say, yeah. So it is 100% of your daily dose of spirulina.
It's free range.
That's what I'm trying to say. Fully organic and free of growth hormone.
All right.
But it's oddly, when you look at it, it actually has a lot of information about the gameplay, but it's not exposed extremely well.
You have to get through all the quinoa first.
Yeah, dude, I love. There is a bowl of quinoa in my fridge right now. Don't knock it. It was actually like a couscous quinoa hybrid thing.
I got like organic kale in my fridge.
My girlfriend made. Yeah, looking at this stuff, if you have to kind of read between the lines of what the text actually says, but this actually gives you all kinds of information about, like in fact, this is later stuff that I've gotten. You get this thing called Jelify water at one point. Turns the water into like a sort of gelatinous solid.
So is that what you mean? Like, so there are cool like fluid dynamics things that like just kind of look awesome.
I wish I could show it to you. It's in a later mission, but like you pop that power, and it only lasts for 60 seconds. But at that time, oh look, there's animals.
Oh, that's not an animal. That's a bug.
I don't know what those are.
You're the god. Squish it.
Giant, gross-looking something.
Put water on it.
So I just hit 100% on the vegetation there.
Drop some water on that bug.
All right.
Maybe it's like a...
Why you want to do the bug that way?
Maybe it's like a mogwai and it'll turn into a gremlin.
I doubt it.
Flush it. Oh, you didn't kill it at all. I don't think this game is about killing bugs.
No, this game certainly celebrates life in all its forms.
It's a game about love.
God, what were we talking about?
You were talking about 100% vegetation, the history of organic...
Before that, the Jelify water.
Yes.
So that power, for instance, when you turn it on, it lasts for 60 seconds, but once you use it, every bit of water on the map is basically solid. So if I were to pick this up, like right here, there would be like a that-shaped like hole in the water. So actually, I wonder, it might be on the next map.
All right, let's take a look.
Let's just finish this map.
Let's move on, yeah.
We'll go take a quick look at the next map. So yeah, once you fill out all the villages in the map, you just hit the thing and dudes go over and you win.
That's end of map?
Yeah, that's it.
And on the D-pad there, that's just a shortcut to your totem?
It's not even a shortcut. It's literally just like, that's how many totems there are. Later on, you get specific powers based on each village. Like each totem has a power.
I gotcha.
So like, if this one had Jelify on it, then it would be mapped to that on the D-pad. For now,
Jelify.
Don't do much. I'm trying to remember if I think it might actually be on the next map. I hope it is, because it's a really neat effect.
Time lapse.
So yeah, later on where I'm at, God, there's so much more. There's lava that you can use to either build up extra like more rock, or you can use it to kind of like melt some away. There are these like bomb plants that you can use to like literally dynamite out the rock.
And you can pick them up?
Yeah. All right, so we have one here. There's water and fire flowers. Like I said, the fire flowers will set the forest on fire, which sucks, but it will also like evaporate water, which lets you kind of control the flow of water the way it goes. The water plants will act as like a deterrent for when the foliage gets set on fire. There's a lot to it. There's a lot going on in this game. The last map I actually just played, inexplicably, like parts of the land were just sort of undulating randomly throughout the, like occasionally it would sort of like swell up,
seismic,
and then like kind of dip back down.
So they're looking for, what are the ancients? Are you an ancient?
I don't know, dude. These people need a place to live. I am giving it to them.
How do you get more people?
That's all I know.
They just
people aren't really considered like a commodity in this game. They're not.
But so. You've got what? Oh gosh.
Oh, hello. What's up, volcano?
I don't know. What's up?
I don't know. Volcanoes.
Can you pick up the lava?
You can. In fact.
Can you put lava on people?
In fact, you must. So
So you only have like 8 people or so. I forget how many.
Right. So yeah, like people are not, you know.
They'll give you enough people.
They're not rated, but there's not like a statistic that refers to how many people you have or anything like that. It's just people hang out around here. You can look at them.
But like when you have to go to another totem, you'll always have enough people.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing. You got to get 5 guys over to the next totem, but like I think there's. I mean, that is ugly looking. There's not like an unlimited number of people.
Yeah.
But they don't prioritize it in terms of the gameplay or whatever. So yeah.
So you got lava.
Oh yeah, Jellyfy is totally on this map. So I'll try to hustle up to that real quick. Yeah, the premise here is there are more tsunamis coming, and tsunami will breach this wall here.
Do your tsunami thing. Get your.
So check this out.
All right.
I can grab some of this guy.
Yeah.
Head back over here with this. And.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because it builds the wall up.
It doesn't turn into lava anymore?
No, it's weird. It actually, yeah, the animation is a little misleading. It looks like it's kind of melting it down.
Yeah.
But in fact, it's actually getting higher.
Oh, I thought you were going to dump it on your dudes.
No, that would be bad. That would be very bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you just, you want to...
Same thing happen if you drop it in the water?
Yeah. You would, in fact... use that very technique here. Later on, you'll want to get that naturally. Because I think that's repel water again. So yeah, you can just sort of totally... You can...
oh gosh.
Let's see. So you can dig a hole over here and then build a wall right here.
So that's how
actually, I'll let you dig the hole. I'll build the wall.
So that's how you...
But yeah, so like, you know,
that's how you make stone,
I made a little
basically.
barrier here, right here, and yeah, it's not flooded anymore. So I'll send a guy over there later to get that. But for the time being, let's finish this up.
What's obsidian? Obsidian's when your lava hits water. Is that right? Or is that? Am I wrong?
I think that's right.
Also, the company Matt Rory worked for.
It's true. Company behind such hits as Fallout New Vegas.
Also, it's what like cool blades are called in fantasy RPG.
I mean, it's basically Volcanic Glass, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, you can really get like obsidian, like flints and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Really, they're pretty sharp.
I think ancient peoples used them to great effect. All right.
Napping.
Oh, dude. My uncle is a hardcore napper. He is addicted to it.
Brad, I think you're a hardcore napper.
Other kind of napping.
So he naps his own.
Dude, he totally.
It's a skill, man. That's a.
I would have to double check, but not only does he make arrowheads and stuff, I believe he hunts with them.
Really?
He is a major hunter.
Where does he live? Is he?
One guess. Oh no! Oh god! I thought
Miami.
I thought I dumped that on my village. Yeah, we've totally eaten like venison burgers and elk jerky and stuff.
Wow.
Provided by them.
Yum.
It's awesome.
How high you gotta make this wall? High enough.
I'm pretty, up to the sky.
Is there a limit?
If I gotta build this wall up to the sky.
Uh-oh.
No, there's probably no limit. I can probably sit here all day.
Really? You think?
Which I think
No
we're
way.
probably. Oh no! Oh, whew. Real easy to set that village on fire. I found out a couple times. I think we're good here. I'm being obsessive about it. I just think this looks awesome, and I like to build stuff.
Sure.
I
You
think
can
we're
dig
good.
it out as well if you wanted.
Not on this map. No,
Okay.
that's there. That's permanent now. But yeah, later you could get those like bomb plants and stuff, and
chisel it out.
do stuff
Nap
like
it
that.
out. So now what?
I don't even know why I grabbed that dirt. It was really not necessary. Now I just tell them to head over here.
Jellify.
Yeah.
So you never interested in learning how to nap?
I don't know. Probably not really my thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
Now, if they were to make a video game about napping,
Yeah.
if it perhaps controlled in some kind of rhythm-based format,
I don't think you would be interested in that at all.
then we might talk.
I don't think
You're not into that?
I don't think that would be much fun at all.
No, you're right.
It's a Wii game.
You're right. That would be terrible. Napping mama.
I don't shake the slate.
What happens if I... Nothing.
Nothing.
Water
Steam.
evaporates. Yep. All right. make this village. I bet this quick look is running along, so we'll wrap it up soon. There is, like I said, way more to this game than I have even shown you. I don't know.
It seems pretty mellow, even with the threat of lava.
Oh, yeah. Well, it definitely gets more hectic. Like I said, once you've got like fire trees threatening to burn your villages down.
But it doesn't seem like an adrenaline-boosting game. It just seems like bad stuff might happen.
Yeah, totally. I mean,
it's got that kind of mellow vibe.
Like I said, if all of your villages get destroyed, you got to start over.
Here comes another tsunami.
Oh, no. I'm totally worried about my village here.
I wouldn't worry.
Probably not.
I
think I'm good. Well, maybe. Oh crap! Totally set it on fire.
Did you just put it out? They are not happy with you.
No,
Shoemaker.
not really. No, I wouldn't be either.
Wait, did you just flood them out? There's people washing out the sea.
Yeah, man, I really screwed the pooch on that one, didn't I?
But it looks like, yeah, I don't know where the villagers come from, but you have more of them.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, here they are. Like dudes are just randomly.
Let's see that Jellyfy water.
Yeah, I've got to let the village kind of coalesce here before I can use it. I just think this game looks awesome.
Yeah,
I just love everything.
There's some really cool stuff going on.
Lighting and I don't know, just something about it. I really want to see and play it on a PC because you know it's going to look better, and I think it'll probably play better as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything is like visually any one thing is stunning, but yeah, some of the
just the overall effect, like the depth of field is really nice.
Yeah,
and stuff.
But you know, it looks a little low res in some parts.
Maybe.
Not terrible.
As you zoom around, you can see like trees popping in and stuff. I made the terrible mistake the first time of building this land out right here a lot.
Is that bad?
Well, you can kind of see if you were to connect vegetation from over here up with right here,
it's like setting a fuse.
See how that might go poorly. All right, so I've got Jellyfy water, and in fact. Oh, that's a third totem, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, we won't finish this map out, because you've seen a good bit of the game here. But next objective would be to get over there and do that. So if I were to, say, Jellyfy the water...
Well, why... Wait, before... Oh,
boom.
You did it?
Sorry, I did it. Okay. And then you could just go... scoop it right out.
Yeah.
And, you know, deposit it somewhere else.
Oh.
Make a little water tower.
That's ain't natural.
Not really, no, but it's pretty neat. I think. You know it's a god game when, you know, 90 minutes into the game you're parting the seas so that your people, people can cross.
You can even drop that into lava, right? And it would just disappear?
It does something really weird when you put it on lava.
Oh, yeah, let's see it.
Oh, weird. That was also weird, but not the weird I was expecting.
But it just vanished, right?
Yeah, it makes like a spike.
Oh yeah.
It didn't do it that much this time. Yeah, before. It's anyway.
Maybe that's your obsidian.
So our power is about to run out.
Well, raise that bridge up.
Well, you don't need a bridge.
Oh,
if there's bare land, people just walk across it, but you can see the water becomes fluid again.
Oh, and if you had dirt there, it would wash it away?
Probably. Yeah. But you don't need to. You don't need to build a bridge through there in that 60 seconds. Like the guys are perfectly capable of getting across.
They'll be fast enough?
Yeah, if I were to... So basically you would just like tell them to go.
Yeah. Oh, and then
and you'll see they'll make their path up to the point that they can't go anymore, and then they'll just be all, hey, help us, and then you...
Oh, they won't just lemming style walk into the water?
They're certainly more capable than that.
Okay. What is the totem of the wolf? Any other power there?
The who what? I know that's the only power on this map. Hence the name of this map, the first power. That's probably it for From Dusk as far as what we can show you. This is up to the last map. Or this is the most in-depth map that we are cleared to do. So...
Help me!
Yeah, so they basically just congregate and want some help. And,
I want to see you Jellyfy that water one more time.
It's almost done recharging. I think it is done.
Help
All right.
me. Bloop. Bloop. There's very much a bloop factor to everything you do here.
I love it.
And that's it, they're good to go, huh?
And yeah, see, there
they ever get collapsed in the
right
water?
On over.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was the volcano.
So it's not so much jelly, it's stop.
Kinda, yeah. Well, it's gelatinous. It looks to me like it kind of
It's like
sort of
frozen in
oozes.
time.
Well,
or
but
something.
it almost like it seems like it oozes a little bit maybe while you're. I don't know. It's hard to say. I wonder how much of a water tower we can make here.
And then it's 15 seconds
Oh,
you
no.
have.
Get another one on there. Ah.
You just want to watch it collapse.
Yep. It's the essence of a good God game is just playing with all the silly physics toys. Okay, great.
And then you just gotta get people to the
I
end.
want to see. To get to that goal?
Yeah,
to the passage?
They got lava rolling down the mountain. That's bad news.
Total. Oh, man!
Boo.
Robbed. Robbed. Your God is displeased.
Destroy the earth.
I think you're going to have to be punished. I'm sorry that it's come to this. Shouldn't have disobeyed.
Can you burn? Oh.
Oh, what have I done?
So.
Oh.
And you could. So you'd have to send dudes all over there again?
Well, it looks like they're man. These are survivors, dude. These guys are.
I don't think so. Oh no, there's just two dudes.
They are a hardy people. You can't keep these guys down. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. They are right back on it.
Man.
Are they actually going to the
I
thing?
think they're gonna tear that thing down.
think
They're gonna
they're-
topple it. Tying ropes around it.
Did 5 people actually survive that apocalypse to rebuild?
No, I bet they're coming from. I think the pathfinding
they're-
is from across the water.
Well, there's no more path over here. It looks like there's only 3 guys left here.
Do.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, this woman can build villages.
She's not doing a very good job of it. All right,
Brad from Dust.
let's pop out of here.
Got
yeah.
a.
Yeah, I super enjoyed this game so far. I think it's great.
Got a couple of weeks.
This game is a good solid 2 weeks out. It's the second game in Summer of Arcade after Bastion. I can't show you any challenge maps, but there is a challenge mode. With
what are you doing?
A lot of challenges.
Don't show us any of this. You're not allowed to show any of that.
Well, I didn't actually show it, did I?
I don't know.
I hope that didn't count.
So,
Point being, after you finish the story, there's like 30 maps.
is that where the
they're like-
leaderboard stuff comes in?
I believe so, but they're just like short little, oh, this village is going to get burned down, do something about it, or stuff like that. A lot quicker, but some clever ways to play with the world building mechanics in there and stuff. That's from Dust.
Mellow dude.
It is super mellow, man. I am stoked to go. After coming off of Missplosion, man, my nerves are frazzled.
You just want to relax with some,
I can't wait to just go slump into my couch and just sit there and
move Earth.
build the world all day long. So I'm going to go do that.
Cool, thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks for joining me.